easy to slip on this loose gravel, which is what I did when I broke my arm. Not too far from here. Now this does get a little steep from what I remember. Yeah, it's steep and loose shit. Shit. This bike is a porker. I can't control the front wheel in the loose sand. Yeah, I would much rather go up that hill than down it. This bike is not easy to ride on gnarly stuff. Especially since I'm not used to it anymore. I don't hardly ever use this bike. It's great for forest roads when you're putting on a lot of miles. Damn, that deep sand isn't working for me. I can do the loose sand when it's straight, and I can go, 30 miles an hour, but when I'm having to turn at 15 miles an hour or something, it don't like you. It's not fast enough to get the front wheel to float. Yeah, I remember the last time I came out here, I was with one rider that had a KLR, and he's a good rider, and there were times when he was just flailing about in the deep sand and stuff. It's really out of its element. on these rugged trails. Look at that shit. You can never really relax or let your mind wander too much, because you never know when there's going to be a hole or a rut or deep sand or a turn or a root. So you got to see that shit coming before you get to it, so you can choose your line. I'm also not used to wearing my CD boots on this bike. I don't think I've ever worn them riding this bike. And I usually wear my Boulder Trials boots, which are all leather. And these have so much armor and hard plastic. There's a single track that I have no feel. And for some reason I'm used to that on the Husky, but on this bike it feels so weird. I can't even like really figure out, oh shit, the placement of my feet on the pegs. And this is like freaking sugar. Ugh. I guess on the Husky it's wide right at the foot pegs. That's the widest part of the lower section. And I usually just put my boots right up against the frame protectors. But on this bike, I can't do that, and I don't know where the edge of the pegs are. I can't even feel where the pegs end. I mean, I can only tell if it's holding my weight or not, but I don't feel the edge. Well, hopefully we're not going to be coming back this way. Hopefully we'll make it to Cabezon Road. I'm a little skeptical because I know that this is a nice part compared to what's in store. There's going to be some parts where the trail is barely recognizable, and there's going to be washouts and drops and who knows what. But that's why they call it adventure riding. I'm sure Frank wishes we were going faster. And once we get on a real road, you bet your ass I'll go faster. Like when we get on Cabezon Road, he won't be able to keep up with me. This is just amazing. This little section right here. And there's yeah, here's where two guys went down. Right here. There's no way in hell I'm going to do it. Not today on this bike. I saw the video from one of the guys. Yeah. And down there, like way over there, there was like a little structure. Really? Like a little rock house or a... You know, I guess where a cattle hand spent the night or something.
Well, I see like a cave over there.
Yeah, right there, huh?
Yeah. And then look at this balancing rock and the little spires, fingers that's holding those up.
Yeah. But yeah, there is a single track trail down there. There's some parts where I don't think you'd have any problem, but there's some parts where you have to like go down and right up again.
Holy cow.
You know, like a really deep rut. These tracks look pretty fresh.